pitch test for you today. See if you can remember this song. Tell me about this song. See if I can get through it here. Lighten it up a little bit. Okay. See if you can remember that song. In fact, 10 points if you can tell me about that song. It's an old one. In fact, that song is even older than this guitar. This is a 73 Les Paul Custom. I bought it in 1975 for $100. Sounds like a good deal. Well, in 1975 this guitar should have sold for like 400 bucks. But didn't have a case. There were some bridge pieces missing from the original bridge, so I had to replace the bridge. And since the bridge was nice and shiny, I had to replace the tailpiece so that it matched. And after that, it was a pretty good guitar. Played it for a number of years. It had very little frets to begin with. You might remember that whole fretless wonder thing. So a few years ago, I had friend and master luthier Jimmy Jarros replace the frets. So, you know, you can play it now. The knobs aren't the original knobs. I have the original knobs. They're the black knobs. I like the look of the gold knobs, so I put the gold knobs on it. So anyway, the song. See if I can get through it again. See if it stirs any memories. The amp is a late 60s Vibrolux Reverb. The reverb hasn't worked since I got it. Interesting, there's a reverb tank in it, but the cables that go between the amp and the reverb tank are missing. I know. I bought that thing back in, I don't know, the early 80s, and it's been one of those, like, I'm going to get around to it kind of things, and someday I will get around to it. That was my main amp for quite a number of years. Nice sounding, typical Fender. Anyway, 10 points. One more time. One more time. There you are. Okay, let's see, where was I? I gotta quit doing these things in the morning. There we go. Between 1975 and 1980 or so, this guitar was in every bar and juke joint that had live music between Cleveland and Youngstown. Probably a lot of places in western Pennsylvania and northern West Virginia as well. Greg Shank can probably name every one of them. Which, Greg, how do you do that? Did you keep a diary or something like that? Anyway, don't forget to tell me about the song that I played earlier. There are 10 points at stake, and I think I'll go out with a solo I played on Greg Shank's first CD using this guitar. Later.